welcome back to my channel. Actually, it's not morning, it's afternoon, so I should say good afternoon everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about how to get TikTok and Instagram famous. So yeah, I also wanted to talk about like how to link everything together as well, because a lot of people don't know about the linking, but anyway, I'll get to that. So first of all, basically it corresponds with each other. So Instagram and TikTok correspond with each other, and if you're on other social medias, it sort of links in together. So basically when you first create an Instagram or a TikTok or a Google, firstly when you create a Google account, make it the name that you want to represent yourself. And then when you create an Instagram account, a TikTok account, an email account, YouTube account, Facebook account, it will all link under the same name. So definitely that's what you want to do first, because that means that like all the algorithm on the internet are knowing that you're that person and you're not a fake person, so that helps. The next thing to do is when you're doing Instagram content or TikTok content, you need to get good lighting. Lighting is important, and you need to take the picture or do the TikTok video where your background is really nice. It needs to be like advertising, so people will want to see it. So a lot of the times with my Instagram photos, I like to get really like nice background pictures. So like I'll generally go to a lot of older houses or buildings, just to like give that background effect. So I don't know how to explain it. So like basically when I went to Brisbane, I went to this like little area in the Gold Coast and it looked like Europe. So I went and got all my pictures done over there. And it just gave it that effect, like as if I was in like a Spanish, like in Spain type of thing. So like, yeah, it gave it a really good effect, and I ended up, from them pictures, it ended up going on the explore page. And it's just because like people want to see photos that are unique, that are different. And same with TikTok videos. So people that normally view TikTok videos, they want to see good lighting. So like it has to be like attractive. You can't do a TikTok video in like a really dark place and your background is like really messy. Like you want it to be really advertising, really the lighting has to be perfect. I would also recommend with your TikTok videos to go out in public and do it, because people want to see things that other people do that they wouldn't do themselves. So that's definitely one way to get views. So like if you go to like the supermarket, just like even if the most embarrassing places, like hey, everyone's doing it, everyone's gonna know you're doing TikTok videos, so who cares. It was the same with like Instagram at the beginning. Like people would take photos everywhere in front of people and everyone would like stare at you, and then we'd be like, how embarrassing. But now everyone's doing it, so people are just used to it. So people are gonna know like you're doing a TikTok video. So I definitely recommend going out in public and going to, real public places and doing a dance where other people look and be like, oh my god, I'm not gonna do that, that's so embarrassing. But you know what, they'll watch it because really they want to do it but they're too shy to do it. So that will get you your views as well. I definitely recommend also to learn dance routines. So when you open up TikTok every day, you'll notice that there's a trend of different routines, and every day there's new sets of dance routines. So or new sets of like mimicking different voices or all of that sort of stuff. So I definitely recommend that you make one a day and post it and like keep up with the trends. So like don't go doing a dance video that someone was doing like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Try and keep up with the trend each day. So each day TikTok will bring out a new dance routine. Do that dance routine. Always keep on top of the dance routines, and try and do the dance routines that are the most hardest to do, because a lot of people won't do them because they're so time consuming and they're hard to learn. So definitely do that, and then also add a little bit of dance routine in that one yourself, and that's how you'll become unique. And then what will happen is people will actually copy your dance routines. So that's what happened to me. I did a dance routine to Missy Elliott's song, and that dance routine I had done like years ago. So I then did it on TikTok and I went viral. So that's what you need to do. You need to like get involved with the hardest dance routines people are doing, keep up to date with it. Like as I said, every day they'll bring out a new one, do that dance routine and add your own little routine in it as well. And if you want, you know, if you are a dancer and you have experience, make up your own dance routines to the song and then post it, because you're likely to go viral because people are going to want to copy it and they're going to want to use that. So yeah, I definitely recommend doing that for TikTok. Also for Instagram, I would like to just say you need to do the right lighting when you take pictures for Instagram. It has to be a specific time of day as well. So you kind of need to be like in a shady place with the sun going towards you. So like when you take the picture, the person that's taking the photo, the sun is behind them. So that's how you need to take an Instagram photo. It's really hard to do and it's so time consuming, but if you definitely want to become an Instagram influencer, it's definitely what you have to do. So I would also post your content daily. So I didn't post mine daily, I only posted mine 4 days a week, and it was only because the people that were following me were more people I noticed that go out on weekends. So when I posted my pictures on Instagram, I would always do it at the times where people were most likely to be home and watching TV. So I found my time to post my pictures so I could get the engagement from my followers was from Sunday to Wednesday, and I would always post on the first commercial of Married at First Sight. So I always like to post my picture. Well, what worked for me is posting my pictures during a TV show. So find out what's the most popular. So you're not going to believe what just happened. My memory card was like full. So then I didn't have any room. So I went and transferred it all to my computer. And then when I put the memory card back into the camera, it said it was still full. And I was like, why is it still full? I emptied it. So then I tried to use, so I used these two memory cards that I have here, and I thought that's right, I'll put them two in there. Anyway, it didn't work for some reason. I thought, oh crap, maybe my camera's broken. So I went down to the shop and got a new memory card, and now it's working. So this video I'm now posting is like at 7 o'clock at night. So I'm trying to carry on from the last part that I was talking about before this actually happened. So I think from the last thing I was saying is that I post my content from Sunday to Wednesday because that's where my followers are most likely to engage in my stuff. So I will post it. So what I like to do is I like to see what TV show basically everyone gets into. So obviously you know that everyone gets into Married at First Sight. So I've decided to post my content pictures on Instagram in the very first commercial of Married at First Sight, because people are likely to watch Married at First Sight. I post it from Sunday to Wednesday because that's when people are more likely to be relaxing on them days, just because they had a long weekend where they went out partying or seeing family or events or whatever. So then by the time Sunday comes, everyone's generally usually, you know, relaxing on the couch and like just, you know, on their phones all the time. So I thought, well, maybe I'll try posting it when a TV show's on that most people like to watch. So I posted mine when, as I said, when Married at First Sight was on, and I would always post it from Sunday to Wednesday. So whatever days Married at First Sight was on is when I post my content. And I noticed that on Sunday, Monday and Tuesday I got the most comments and the most likes. Wednesday I still got the same, like I still got a lot of likes and a lot of comments, but not as much as I did from Sunday to Tuesday. So now I've decided to get all my content and then post them on Monday to Tuesday. Sometimes I do post on Wednesday as well, but yeah, it just really depends. And then doing it at that particular time picked up the algorithm on Instagram. So I ended up going on the explore page. So I was really, really lucky. So I only had like 1,000 followers, and then I went onto the explore page. So that's your aim. So if you want to become an Instagram influencer, you need to post at a certain time every day, the time that your Instagram followers are likely to engage in your content. And then you need to make sure that when you're posting it, is, like I said, at the same time, because if you're posting it at the same time each day, Instagram will pick up your algorithm for your account, and then they'll put you on the explore page. And when you get on the explore page, it's when you will get your followers. So it's when your account will grow, because you're on the explore page, so people are more likely to engage in your content. So that's basically how it happened to me, and it's happened like that to a lot of people. So I thought, you know, why not share that with everyone, because I know there's a lot of people out there that really want to become influencers. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do. I can't really remember what I said back before, but I'm pretty sure I did tell you that you need to make sure you have the right lighting when you take your pictures. You need to make sure that when someone's taking the photo, the sun is behind the person who's taking the picture, and you need to stand in the shade. That always gets good, clear picture. So then when you do put a filter over it, if you do, it's not gonna go like all blurry, so it's gonna be a real clear picture still. So that's the best way to take your pictures. Another thing is don't do hashtags. A lot of people do hashtags. I even got told to do hashtags. Hashtags do not work. There is no point doing hashtags. What you need to do is when you post your picture, you need to try and engage with your followers. So maybe like write something at the top, like write a question on the top of your photo, or like write a little meme on top of your photo, because people are likely to like the picture because they like what you're saying above the picture. So there's ways around it. Maybe like write some type of question up there, so then you get the comments, because if people are commenting, they're likely to like it. So sort of use it like you would engage on Facebook. So like on Facebook, you know, a lot of people will write something up the top of a picture, or they'll just write something. What you need to do is you need to write that something on top of a picture, because that's how you're going to get the engagement, and then people are likely going to comment. And even if it's not about your picture and it's just about what you're asking, is picking up the algorithm of Instagram, and that's what it's all about. It's about picking up the right algorithm so you become noticed to get on the explore page. And once you reach the explore page, a lot of the famous people are on the explore page. So once you reach it, people are going to notice you, and they're going to be like, oh, who's this person? She must be famous, or she must be an influencer. And then they're going to start liking your content, and then following you and commenting, and then before you know it, you're gonna have like over, you know, 500k followers. So yeah, that's the best way to do it. Be creative in your photos as well. So when you take photos, take them in places where people are going to be wondering where that picture's taken. Also make sure when you take the photo, you do it on the right angles, because I know taking photos is all about the angles. So you know, if someone took a photo face on, I would look absolutely so fat and bulky. But when I get my photos taken, I get them to do it diagonally to where I'm standing, and it takes the absolute best picture. So you need to get the angles right, the lighting right, the location right, and you need to also make sure, and this is an important thing, I can't stress it enough, make sure that you know the time that your followers are likely to like your pictures, and that's the time you post it. And you need to post it on the same time every day, so then you get that content, you pick up the algorithm, and you go on the explore page. That's what you need to do. So yeah, I hope that this video was helpful. Definitely leave your comments below if you have any questions, and I hope for you guys this will help you. And if you do want to DM me, just follow my Instagram page. So it's at @IM_Stephania Todd. I'll leave it on like the little description here, or I'll leave it under my YouTube description as well. But yeah, follow me on Instagram, or even just if you don't want to follow me because you don't like me but you want to have questions, DM me on Instagram, and I'm happy to help you guys on how to do it. Yeah, so I hope the video helped. Please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys soon.